Hey everybody, it's JPT. Aww, with Pharaoh Faroway. Back here on the ship. This thing looks so cool. Grabbed this thing in the last episode, just a random thing. Got a few quests to knock out. Want to try to do as many of those on camera as possible. So smelted some more iron, so now we can, bam, get the anvil out of the way. Perfect, I can now craft all sorts of weapons and armor with this iron anvil. Should make myself some better gear before I head into a more dangerous space. It's finally time for you to obtain 20 core fragments. I can obtain them deep underground near the planet's core. With those sail, should be able to fix the ship's thrusters, which we read about in the last one. Let's go ahead and make that hoe as well. This should do the job. With this in a watering can, I can get to work growing crops. To grow crops, I'll need to keep the soil moist. I should craft a wooden watering can. A wooden watering can. Okay. So, we're just one plank off. Just one plank off. Where'd it go? There it is. Craft. Great. With this watering can, and a hoe, should be able to start farming. Now that I've got a hoe and a watering can, I can start farming. I should till and water some soil for planting and harvest 5 wheat and 5 pearl peas. Interesting. Do we actually have that in our inventory? Wheat, rice. Where are the pearl peas? Pearl pea seeds, okay. Potato seeds, wheat seeds, okay. Perfection. Let's go down. Let's go down. Let's actually go over here. One thing I wish you could do, and maybe you can do this now, is to reset your spawning location. Like, I'd much prefer to beam down here. But I don't know if that's actually possible. Which kind of sucks. Let's get some of this out of the way so we can get some good dirt. Some good soil. Oh yeah. It's been a while since I've played a human character. Some of you may not appreciate that. But that's alright. That's alright, we'll keep it entertaining. Let's see, I've played a robot, a nano kid, an ape. I've definitely played an ape in the past. A dirty, dirty ape. It's all been fun. Let's see. Come on. Hoe that up. And then, oops. Watering can. Let's put that where the meat is. It's funny that I'm making noise to do that. So how many did it say? 5? Oh wait. Yeah, 5 and 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hopefully these are smaller. 1, 2. Nope. Oh, they need room to grow. I see. That's clever. Come on, tree. Cooperate. Wonder if I could just do it this way. There we go. It's funny that it just kind of like shoots it. I'm very weird about keeping things kind of symmetrical. 4 or 5. Okay. And I guess we'll just need to wait for that stuff to grow. What other quests do we have? 20 core fragments. Repair the ship's thrusters. So I suppose we just need to go underground, although these are growing pretty quick. Pretty quick indeed. Matter manipulator gets stronger as you go. It's always best just to go with the flow as much as you can. Here we go. This will take a second. Good. Ooh, look at what we stumbled upon. Ooh. Nexus Edge. It's got poison on it. which I like. Pick these up. Let's explore. Just a wee bit of exploring. There we go. Always need to collect as many bandages as possible. One of the other things I was reading about, kind of getting back to the colony thing that I spoke about in the first episode, because we're going to build ourselves a colony, is the fact that you can actually buy colony deeds. So essentially what you're going to do is you're going to build yourself... Oh, jeez. Took care of him. You're going to build yourself a building or a colony or a bunch of other buildings, and you're going to get deeds that you can put people in. You can say, hey, I want somebody to live here, I want somebody to live here, etc., etc. You can actually buy that now at a new building at the outpost, which we can't get to yet because our ship doesn't work. As soon as your ship works, I believe you can just go ahead and warp straight from your ship to the outpost. At least I think that's the case. And so that's what I'm looking forward to. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to just build a bunch of colonies and get NPCs and kind of interact with them and have some fun. It's a new way of playing Starbound. Alright. Ooh, it's a big drop. It's a big old drop. There we go. Minced meat. I see a light over here. Oh, it's my light. Probably from earlier. Is this dry dirt? Yep. Some good old dry dirt. A little bit easier to get out from. Essentially what I'm doing right now is I'm just getting myself a path down to the bottom to get those core fragments. We're going to torch it up along the way. And I'm sure we're going to run into some micro dungeons, which is a new thing that they've added to the game. Oh, look at all that iron. I'll jump for joy for that. Give me it. Looks like we got a guy floating in the shadows to the right here. Friend or foe? Oh my gosh. So much iron. I bet these are friendlies. Yeah, you look friendly. You're friendlies. Yay! We made friends underground. Stuff doesn't want to kill us. What would be really cool, and I don't think this is a part of the game, where like you attack so many of these friendly creatures that they just naturally become hostile towards you over time. How cool would that be? Just kind of like build that into the AI of that specific planet's creature. Pretty sure that's not the case. Let's see. So one of the things I did want to talk about is this book series that my friend Andy got me hooked on a number of years ago. It's a book series. The first book is called Old Man's War. I don't know if you've heard of that book series or if you've read it. I always thought it'd make a really cool movie. But essentially the idea is that when it's set in the future, it's a science fiction book. And the basic premise, and I'm hoping I'm getting this right because it's been gosh, this is a big drop. It's been a few years since I've actually read it. But I'm about to read the sequels to it. I've got them reserved at the library because I got myself a library card because I'm old. Guess you don't have to be old to get a library card, but you don't hear a lot of people talking about going to the library like they used to, like when I was growing up. There we go. Yeah, I like these two weapons. Oh, cool. 6 of them. So you need 10 of these to get an upgrade. I looked that up. Yeah. That's cool. The basic premise is when you become older, if you want to kind of keep going... Oh, this is the other thing you can do. Sorry, I'm bouncing around a lot. There are ores in the background, so you gotta be mindful of those too. That's so awesome. Essentially, when you're old, you can get your mind transferred into a younger body, but in order for you to do that, you have to sign a contract with the government and fight in their military. I think it's for at least it's either 2 to 4 years, which is a pretty awesome concept. Basically, they'll pay for your body, and then you get to retire after you serve in the armed forces in this new body that they've created. Yeah, see how the torches don't go back there? I don't like that. Because if you're in a tight spot, you're going to have to do that real quick. So you're basically leasing this body from the government, and the way you pay for it is by serving in their various campaigns throughout the galaxy. And so you follow this old guy who becomes a young guy, I suppose, and he gets to experience things all over again because he was so old that he couldn't do certain things. A lot of that being romance of sorts, if you are following along with where I'm going. And so it's a really interesting concept, and I always thought it would work really well as a movie, and I would actually be really curious to know if anybody's actually gotten the rights to that book in its sequels, of course, because I would go there, I'd watch it. The book kind of reminded me a little bit of like Starship Troopers. Like I could see this being a thing that could happen in the Starship Troopers universe, and I always thought it was pretty cool. So got myself a library card, and I was like, you know what, I remember those books. Uh-oh, I hear an Apex facility somewhere down here. I hear it. Yes, indeedy. Where are you at? Where are you at? Need to get myself some coal before we keep going. So I'm pretty excited to jump back into that. I thought about maybe just getting the original book again and reading through it just to kind of catch up. And I may still do that, is if I start in this new book and I'm like, I don't know what's going on. That might help, but we'll see. We will definitely see. Let's just do 15. Make a bunch of torches. So you're going to be seeing me do this a lot, which is, again, a little bit annoying. Okay, I think we need to go this way. Well, I think I decided that. Oh, cool. Oh, we got the quest without actually doing it up there. That's funny. Finally, farming begins to pay off. I should see what else I can find to grow. That's really funny. So we didn't actually need to do that. So you might actually have to do that if you don't go exploring. So I guess that's something to keep your eyes out for. Oh, look at all this. Look at all these minerals and stuff in the background. Okay, so we must have gone the wrong direction. I know I heard that. That wasn't a sound outside. I know I'm not crazy. Oh gosh. Oh, I'm not used to the keys yet again. Hiya. Get him. Get him. They're evil. Huh. Oops. I know, like I said, I heard the stupid little sounds those video games make. I'm hearing them, see? You listen real carefully. There it is. I knew it. I ain't dumb. I ain't dumb at all. But anyways, the name of the book is Old Man's War. I highly recommend it. It's been a while since that book's been out, so you should be able to find it for a pretty good price, either online or at your local library. Yeah, see? I knew we'd find this. Guess I just don't know what I want to take. I don't want the poster. I really don't. I just wanted the lights. Because those video game systems are kind of loud and annoying. If I knew I could smelt down the material, I would take it. Alright, so how do we get back to the way we came? Hey-ya, 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 hey-ya. These guys are beating us up. I think it was this way, the way we came down. Whee! Yeah, this is the way we came. There we go. Oh wait, was that guy reacting to me or to the guy that was coming after us? They're turning on us. They're all just turning on us. Right, here we go. Whee! 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 So yeah, core fragments. That's what we'll be working towards. But I know these first couple episodes are always a little grindy in a good way. It's a good kind of grind. It's not something that you're like, oh my gosh, I wish you could just get out of here. At least that's how I feel about it. I feel like it's fun to kind of jump back into it, see what they've changed on the surface, kind of get used to the mechanics all over again, and go from there. So, if I'm able to keep this series consistent, expect episodes much like you did in the past. There were quite a few already in, just based off of, you know, what I've played already, and should be good to go. But yeah, core fragments pretty much the next quest that we're looking to do. Because in order to get the core fragments, we'll be able to patch up the ship and get ourselves out of here. So I'm going to do a few things off camera like I did in the last episode. Come back and we'll just keep on digging down deep. See if we can get ourselves those core fragments and get ourselves off this planet and out into the universe. Thanks so much, guys, for watching, and until next time, this is JPT. Go play your games, and I'll be seeing you